Good morning, everyone. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos on how I process the turkey. And this is Thursday morning. And I am going to tell you, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys and tell you guys that I'm not going to the food bank today. So that will be 2 weeks without the food bank. And there's several reasons for this. The first reason is because it's raining outside and my steps tend to get a little slick, and dealing with a box of groceries, trying to keep from getting wet and trying to get them up the steps that's too much for me. And so I won't be going to the food bank for that reason. The second reason is because I received before Thanksgiving quite a bit of food, and so I am still in the process of processing that food and making sure that it doesn't go bad. And so I don't need to go to the food bank this week. And so because of that, I'm going to stay at home and enjoy the blessings that the food bank has offered me 2 weeks ago, and do some more processing and creating meals using what they've already given me. And so I'm going to flip you guys around and we're going to get busy on this. Start with the turkey stock that I made yesterday and released the video this morning. It is complete. You can see they're all cleaned up, labeled. Rings are off of them. Everything is cleaned up and ready to go. And I'm going to take these and put them in the pantry on the pantry shelf. And while I'm in there, I'm going to pull some things over here, and we are going to cook us up some breakfast sandwiches again, because I have all the provisions for breakfast sandwiches. And I absolutely love my breakfast sandwiches because they're quick and easy for me in the morning. I don't have to worry about what I am going to make myself for breakfast in the morning because it's ready for me. All right. And I have all the stuff. I might as well go ahead and make them and use up what the pantry has already given me. And I'm telling you right now, the buns from What a Burger, which is a restaurant here in Texas, are phenomenal. And so I am not going to waste those hamburger buns that I got from the food bank. And I have an 18 pack of eggs that I need to get used up. And so this is a quick and easy way for me to use it up. So let's get in here and let's get some things going on. All right, everyone, let's get in here. I'm trying new things and different angles and using different things. Okay, so y'all bear with me. I'm learning this. This is so much fun, learning how to use different things. And so anyway, we are going to be cooking bacon. Yes, we are. And I am going to preheat my oven to 350. Yes, I cook my bacon in the oven because it comes out perfect every time. I learned this trick in the restaurant business, working in the kitchen. And I cook all of my bacon at one time. And doing it this way does several things. First thing it does is that I don't have to keep switching out, okay? The second reason I do it this way is because on cool days, like today, you can hear the rain, okay? I'm hoping the sound picks it up. It's raining all day today. And so on these rainy days that I'm supposed to go to the food bank, well, that I'm scheduled to go to the food bank, if it rains, I don't go. And I don't go because I don't want to risk falling out on my front steps, okay? So it's just not a risk I'm willing to take. Not for you, not for anyone. All right. And the perfect reason why I don't, I keep stocked up in my pantry is because on days like today, I am not going to the food bank, and it's quite all right. It is quite all right. Now what I'm going to do is lay the bacon out just like this, all the way down. And this is food bank bacon. If you'll go back and watch my videos, previous videos, you'll see that I got a package of bacon from the food bank several weeks ago. And this is that package of bacon. It is. I have one piece, so I'm gonna scooch everything around, and I'm gonna make room. Okay, I'm gonna scooch it in there and make room for this last piece. Okay, this direction will be fine. That'll be all right. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna check it and see if it's nice and golden brown. That's what I'm looking for, is it to be very golden brown. Because once it's golden brown, then when you take it out and it starts to cool down, it'll turn crispy. And so, let me wash my hands so I don't touch the phone with nasty hands. You can see that I've already put up the turkey stuff because the camera is sitting where the turkey stuff was. Okay. All right. Oh, you guys, I'm blessed, okay? So this is the first start of my breakfast sandwiches, is getting some bacon, because this time, last time I just did cheese and eggs. This time I'm going to add a little bit more flavor. I'm going to add bacon to it because I have it. All right, I'm bringing you guys in to show you the results. I am making my egg sandwiches. I'm using the ham that I got during Thanksgiving to make some of them, and I'm using some of the bacon that I received from the food bank. And I'm going to put these together, put them in little sandwich bags that I have tons of, and then put them back into the bag where the buns came from, and they'll be ready for me to go. I'll bring you back when they are completely done. Guys, I want to let you guys know that I am making myself turkey enchiladas tonight. This is leftover turkey. Remember how I pulled all the turkey apart a few days ago? Well, what I did is I took some tortillas that I had bought this month and some enchilada sauce that I needed to get used up. And I layered the bottom of the pan. I sprayed the pan first. Layered the bottom of the pan with tortillas. Put a layer of turkey on top of it. Let me start over. I sprayed the pan. I poured a little bit of the El Paso enchilada sauce on the bottom of the pan. I then ran the tortillas through that so it wouldn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Then I layered the tortilla, turkey, more tortillas, enchilada sauce, more turkey, more tortillas, enchilada sauce, and then I topped it all off with the cheese from the food bank, with 2 cups of cheese from the food bank. And so guys, this is going to be my dinner tonight, is an enchilada casserole. It's an easy way to make enchiladas, okay? And I'm going to bring you back when it is done. I set the oven for 350. I'm going to bake it for about 20 minutes and we're going to see how it is. It should bake between 20 and 30 minutes in the oven. Good evening, everyone. It is around 6 in the evening for me right now. And I wanted you to see the plate of food. All right. That is rice that I made with ranch style beans. Okay. It's so good. And how I made it was I took regular rice, put it in my rice cooker with a can of V8 juice, because these are things that I need to use up out of my pantry, so I'm getting them used up. And I have V8 juice that I need to use up. And one of the ways I make sauce with it, I can make soups with it, but one of the ways that I also utilize it is when I want to make Mexican rice. Instead of using the bouillon, tomato bouillon, I just pour in a can of V8 juice, and it's great. All right, it works great. And so instead of pinto beans, I had ranch style beans, which is pinto beans, by the way. It just has spices in it. And so that's what I used. And then, as you saw earlier, I made some turkey enchiladas. And instead of like rolling up, I can roll up enchiladas, okay? But I wanted to use less tortilla on my plate today. And so instead, what I did was I layered it. And I used the turkey meat. And let me tell you something. It tastes like chicken enchiladas. It does. Now, the cheese on top was the cheddar cheese that I got from the food bank. But I've also made this with the Mexican cheese that I buy already shredded up. And it's good that way as well. So tonight, this is what I'm having. Is cheese enchiladas with Mexican rice and ranch style beans. I believe Bush puts them out. I believe it was a Bush brand. And so I just opened the can up and heated it up. Now, I am going to put out a short later this evening that I want you guys to pay attention to. And the reason is because I discovered something. I put out a short a few days ago. All right. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I put out a short. Let me look and see when I did it. I'm sitting right here at my office so I can look and see when I did it. Maybe it wasn't a short. Maybe it was just a regular video. It was a regular video. And then November the 29th, so yesterday, I published it yesterday. And it was about Spice's new, what do you call them? Treats, all right? Just pay attention to the video, okay? Because I'm going to make a video out of it, and then I'm going to take down this video that I published yesterday. Because I don't want anyone to purchase those treats for their dogs. After what I discovered yesterday, I don't want anyone purchasing treats for their dogs. These treats. You'll see what I'm talking about.